Hello, and thank you for taking just a short time to watch this important video. It will only take a few minutes for me to share something that could make a big difference in your funeral home business, something that will enhance how you help people, will increase your sales revenue, and will improve how you are perceived in the community you serve. My name is Dan Critchett, and I have been in the funeral and cemetery industry over a period of more than 20 years. I have been a family service counselor and department supervisor, an assistant sales manager, and I've also done inside and outside sales and lead generation at several locations, including corporate and privately owned establishments. I have met with hundreds of people about their funeral and cemetery needs, both on an at-need and a pre-need basis. And I'm the author of a great little book called 10 Ways to Save Money on a Funeral Plan, currently available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and other online book retailers. Today I'm speaking to you on behalf of Lifetime Travel Secure, offering a travel protection membership with International Emergency Assistance, IEA, a highly respected repatriation company with nearly 100,000 satisfied members. Most of the funeral home professionals I have known over the years are in the industry for two reasons. Number one, to serve people, and number two, to make an honest income. We believe that our product will enhance your ability to do both. What we have is a simple membership that provides for all the costs and complex arrangements to return a person's body to the funeral home of their choice if they die while away from home. On your general price list, you probably have the items forwarding of remains and receiving of remains, or terms that are similar. Every time you provide one of those services in the event of a death while away from home, you know that a family is having to deal with not only the unexpected passing of a loved one, but also all the challenges of transporting that loved one's body to where they want it to end up for viewing, services, and final placement. I'm sure you have your own stories of families who have been through this stressful and upsetting ordeal. I sure have mine. In terms of cost, when a family pays for forwarding of remains and receiving of remains to the two funeral homes providing those services, that will total up to $3,000 or $4,000. Then with air or ground transportation, that will add another $500 to $1,000. So they will typically have to pay $4,000 to $5,000 if the death occurs in the U.S. And I've seen plenty of situations where the cost has been over $10,000. When the death occurs outside the U.S., then the cost is much more, of course. I personally have seen situations where families had to pay $10,000 to $15,000, even more, to get their loved one's body back from overseas. This is why people who have this membership love the protection it provides, and that is why I devote an entire chapter in my book to the travel protection plan. When a person can purchase the membership for less than $500 to be covered anywhere in the world for the rest of their lives, it truly does offer protection and peace of mind. So I'm just going to take a few minutes to mention 4 reasons that offering this membership is a benefit to your business and to the people you are seeking to serve. Number 1, when you offer families this travel protection membership, you are offering something they value greatly: peace of mind. You are helping to protect them when they travel anywhere in the world for the rest of their lives. This is not trip insurance that has to be purchased every trip, then expires when the trip is over. And this peace of mind is theirs no matter where they travel, or why they travel, or how they travel. These individuals and families will thank you for giving them that all-important peace of mind every time they leave town. That's how you want to be thought of by the families you serve. Number 2, with this membership, your funeral home expands its service area from local or regional coverage to one that is literally worldwide. Your prospects and customers will see you as virtually unlimited in the geographical reach of your service. This adds to the likelihood they will perceive you as a valued provider, fully capable of serving their needs no matter what happens or where they go. As you know, the typical demographic target for our pre-need funeral plans is those who are in their 50s and 60s and older. These people have discretionary time and money to travel, and so they do. And they are more conscientious about protecting their families and their assets from expensive and unexpected costs. So they welcome a travel protection plan that helps them do just that. Number 3 of the 4 reasons, we have found that when people purchase our travel protection membership, it sort of breaks the ice, and people are more comfortable talking about completing their protection by looking at details and costs of putting a prearranged funeral plan in place. This is particularly effective when a funeral home sales representative is filling out the travel protection membership application with a person or couple, and they ask, what shall we put down here as the funeral home you would like to have your body returned to? Or some put it this way, this is great to get your travel protection in place for yourselves. You do have your funeral plans taken care of, right? Well, you can see from these questions that this makes a natural transition to sharing your pre-need plans and packages. Even if they aren't ready to proceed at the time they sign up for the travel protection membership, they are in your circle of prospects, and they are much more likely to be receptive to ongoing discussion and follow-up. And finally, number 4, funeral homes, by the nature of their business, have a hard time overcoming the death and dying image in their community. By offering a travel protection plan and making that your lead marketing emphasis, your community will perceive you differently. When they understand what you offer with the travel protection plan, they will see you as a full-service operation with global coverage. You can imagine how that will change how the people in your community will think of your business, and it opens up lots of creative options for marketing your services. Well, my time is up, and I thank you for listening to these 4 reasons why offering a travel protection membership is good for your business and the people you want to serve. The person who sent this video to you is ready to continue the conversation, and they should be contacting you very soon. If you don't hear from them within 24 hours, you may want to give them a call. You could start bringing this benefit to your business, your families, and your community very soon. I wish you all the best in the very important work you do.